Yeah, Burger King, McDonald's thing. See, I don't want to cover all the stuff that everybody else is covering, man. Burger King. No, wait. McDonald's. Okay, so, all right. I know this is another thing. CEO eating burger. This is another thing that I know people have talked about to death, but I actually haven't really watched this, so we're gonna go ahead and watch it. I kind of avoided watching it. New York Post. Okay, I don't even know. Is that? I'm pretty sure that's like a right-wing news thing. I don't care. I just want to see this guy eating the thing. And also, like, why even... Just want to put this out there, too. Legacy news media sucks. And, like, I think instead of putting our attention towards corporations like Fox News or CNN, the big two, like, you know, everybody's like, oh, that's the left and the right in America. Just pick a person, like... If you like an author, you read all their books, right? If you like a commentator or a podcaster or a creator or an artist or a music artist, you listen to all their stuff, and you don't like all of it, and some of it's weird and some of them whatever, but like it's better to invest in a single person than it is in like a corporation, because there's like all these weird social dynamics that can come through with that kind of stuff, and the agendas and the paying off and the keeping secrets and the talking heads and the behind closed doors and under the table, yada, 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 yada. Let's watch this guy eat a freaking burger.
Germany, Canada.
Wait, here, I gotta unplug this.
I love this product. It is so good. I'm gonna do a tasting right now.
Okay, he loves this product. So good. Okay, looks like a double quarter pounder, so yeah. Also, another thing about this guy that I have not seen anybody mention, and again, I have kind of avoided looking at this story just because I don't know. I've been like listening to other stuff. Like I was paying attention to the eclipse and stuff like that. And yeah. So this guy, I don't know how old this guy is. Like,
of course,
can we, I'm going to guess right now before he even tries how old this guy is. He's got smooth skin. He gives the impression based off of his ears and maybe the wrinkles around his eyes and maybe something with his hairline, I'm getting the impression that he's probably mid to late 40s, but he is looking like he wants people to think he's in his 30s, because if he's the CEO of McDonald's, obviously he has a bunch of money to screw around with. So we're going to put that in now. I'm going to say he is, should I even? I mean, I think about my dad. Like, my dad's in his 50s. This guy... Let's listen to him talk a little bit, and then I'm going to lock in a final answer, and we're going to over-under it.
There's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing, I don't even know how to attack it.
All right, blah, blah, you're not charming. Sorry, I don't know this guy. I don't know if that's an image right there. All right.
All right.
See, this right here, this comes in like your 50s. So I'm going to go ahead and put this guy at 51. We could do over under 50, but I'm going to say 51. 51. I'm locking it in. All right, let's watch him eat this burger. He didn't really take that big of a bite. Could be the Botox.
So good. That's a big bite.
Okay, proving that he did eat it. I guess this is supposed to be mimicking what Burger King's doing. Listen, man. Oh, how many times do you have to say it? You cannot fake authenticity. You cannot try to be authentic. You can only be authentic. Like I don't know. You can't, like, people are crapping on him for this. It looks like he's trying, and if this is his first time ever doing any major, like, on-camera presence, social media thing, give the guy a break. Seriously. He's not going to be Mr. Personality if he sits behind 40 layers of freaking management every day and orchestrates a multi-billion-dollar multinational chain.
We've got the pickles, so
blah 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 pickles.
Big arch.
Big arch.
Here.
Guys, look on Pink Panthers.
No, you've got Got it.
All right.
Ready?
I mean, this was like kind of probably taken in a break room or in a something. Now I'm hungry. Come on. I'm supposed to go lift after this. And I am hungry, which is going to be distracting. yeah, they're clowning on him for taking a tiny bite. I really don't think it's that big of a deal. You know, everybody's like, oh my God, blah, 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 blah. As somebody who works in video and in like corporate video, media, marketing stuff, this just looks like a guy who's not overly comfortable being on camera. And eating on camera too is kind of uncomfortable because you're sitting there like filling up your gaping maw with like the most processed stuff ever, you know. Also, what was that? I don't know what company it was, but the CEO was saying like, it was Campbell's Soup, where it was like a vice president was like crapping on the soup for being bad and saying like, oh, people are, you know, I'm too rich to eat this or like whatever. It's like, shut up, dude. That's another thing is like, you know, people love to hate on rich people, just because they have money, and it's like, no, like the way that I put it is that money, just like alcohol, does not change you. It makes you into your true self, basically. So I cannot speak for what my life would be like for myself in a universe where I am a multimillionaire, multi-billionaire. However, I'm very happy and comfortable with this right now, like what's going on right now. I thrift my clothes. My mom wants to buy me clothes, and I say, no, I'd rather just buy something for cheap at the thrift store. I like my water bottle. I don't want to buy a new one, even though this thing probably should be replaced. This mouse, the freaking middle mouse wheel is broken, and it means I can't use Blender or anything. But that doesn't, like, I don't know. I had broken AirPods for years. And again, this is not I'm the most humble guy ever in the world. This is me saying that I'm somebody who wants to get a lot of money and value because it's security and it's good for my family, but I also want to give it away and help other people. This guy, just because this guy is a CEO of a major fast food chain doesn't mean that he hates McDonald's. I mean, like I don't know where he ranks on the list of most wealthy people in the world, but I would assume he's not in like the top 50. Ooh, maybe we should check that. Okay. So we guessed his age was 51. We're going to guess his net worth. I need to see the net worths of other people before I make a guess. So first of all, we're going to guess his age. McDonald's CEO age. I said 51. Let's go for it. 55. 55. Dude. It's like, we're hardwired to trust people who look young and healthy because obviously they're like good for our like tribe, you know? This guy looks young and healthy, but he also doesn't. It's like the uncanny valley of trusting somebody based off of their attractiveness. For those of you who don't know, like I don't know, being healthy and in shape and doing things like cosmetic surgery is kind of supposed to help people like you more because it affects a lot of things underneath the surface in your head and in your hormones and stuff, you know? I don't know. That's why they use like women to traffic little girls because like when a big burly dude approaches you, you're going to be like, oh my God, run. But when a nice like motherly person comes up to you and is like, oh, hi, sweetie, whatever, you're more likely to get in a van with them. Kind of took a dark turn there. But you get what I'm saying. 55, I didn't do an over-under. I said 51. Pretty all right. Good call for me moving into the 50s. This looks more like a 55-year-old. And that's another thing is, like, my dad is in his 50s, and he I don't know. He doesn't, look like he could be in his 50s necessarily. He looks like he could be younger. But, we're supposed to age naturally. This is part of the artificial everything. You don't know what you can even. There are so many little things manipulating you on a daily basis, and I don't want to be pessimistic about it. Now we're gonna guess his net worth. Elon Musk net worth is what? Richest? Okay, close to $1 trillion. McDonald's CEO. I'm gonna put him at 20 billion. Let's look at Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A CEO net worth. Chick-fil-A CEO 9.5 billion. What did we say? Did I say 20 billion? I said it in my head. McDonald's CEO net worth. Come on, baby. 20 million. Or 20 billion. 80 million. 80 million? Whoa. 80 million. He has a $20 million salary, I guess. I would expect him to be making more. I know that Chick-fil-A makes more per location than McDonald's does, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, what was the other thing? Oh, war with Iran. Finally it happened after like 30 years. Okay, next.